Do you sell to people in the diaspora? In today's video, I'm going to share with you 7 facts for selling to people in the diaspora successfully. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Iyore here, trained thousands of salespeople across several countries, including Nigeria, Ghana, USA, Rwanda. I'm an author of several books and resources on sales. I'm CEO for Ultravantage and my specialties in Salesforce management. So I'm going to show you a few things you can use right now for selling to people in diaspora. Now, there's a mindset shift you must have when selling to people in the diaspora. The first thing is, the mindset you must have is that understand that these people, they left home and they took a part of home with them. This means you still have to bring in some of the things you would use to engage people at home here, to engage them successfully. You still have to make reference to home, even while you're engaging and selling to people in the diaspora. So first things first, 7 points. Number 1, be time zone intelligent. Consider the time zone. You're not going to be selling to someone in diaspora, and for whatever reason, you're trying to reach out to the person when it's their work hours, when they're at work and they can't pick calls, for example. So you want to check, is this person in Canada, this person in UK, South Africa, what country are they in, and what time is it there, so that you can plan your timing accordingly. There are times when, of course, it may not be convenient. You may have to be up maybe late at night or at very early hours of the morning, so you can reach out to them. It is actually worth it. Now, irrespective of the time zone you're trying to be selling to them, it doesn't matter what time it is here in your locality. Make sure that you dress like you are in the same time zone with them. What do I mean? If, for example, I'm going to be having a meeting with someone in diaspora and I'm dressed like this, whether it's 2 a.m., 10, 12 midnight, 1 a.m., this is how you should come out to get dressed in front of the camera. You don't want to dress like, oh, you should understand that it's late, therefore you wear your pajamas, or you should understand that it's late, therefore your tie is off, your sleeves are folded. Dress professionally and ready when you're engaging them. Number 2, lead with identity. Make a reference to, if, for example, if you're going to pitch and say, oh, my name is, I help people in diaspora, or I help Nigerians in the diaspora achieve 1, 2, 3. So lead with identity. Whatever your elevator pitch is, whatever your attention-grabbing statement is, make sure that you make reference to the fact that you do it for people in the diaspora. Remember, this is about social proof. When people know that what you're doing, you specialize in doing this for people who are like them, they are more likely to make decisions and do business with you. I remember the story of a lady who were doing some program for. We're trying to train her on cold calling, how to cold call successfully. And I will never forget one call she made right in front of me with the prospects. And she says, hey, good afternoon. My name is, I help people in the medical profession achieve XYZ. And the man says, oh, really? Okay, the fact that you've done with people in the medical profession, and I'm a medical doctor, I'd like to have a meeting. Let me see what you've done for them. So you see, that was an opening line. When you lead with identity, people feel like they want to give you a listening ear to be able to engage further with them. Number 3, over-communicate trust. Distance can kill fear, or the distance creates fear. Over-communicate trust. Communicate. I had a video yesterday where we introduced this topic where I said, make reference to, at every stage of this engagement, over-communicate. Give as much information as possible. Information that's relevant to making them understand that you're genuine and you're credible. So, for example, real-time updates before, real-time updates during the transaction, real-time updates after they've paid. Remember, because the moment people key in from the diaspora, because it's community-based living, they would be more confident to want to refer you to others. And when other people in that community know that you did it for somebody like them, they would rather, instead of taking a risk because of the distance of engaging a stranger at home, they'll rather talk to somebody who has already bought or sold to somebody who is like them, or somebody who is of their own from their community. So you want to take advantage of making sure that you over-communicate, give all the information. And that's why when you're having presentations like this, people in diaspora, make sure that you have something to show, something to display. All your pictures cannot look perfect. Don't create pictures that show that everything is perfect. Sometimes you just want to show there should be some level of imperfection in what you're showing them. For example, if you're selling real estate, you can show them all the AI photoshopped pictures of what the houses look like. Why don't you show them what's happening on the field? Show them the land, the real picture. Show them the street map, the real picture. Show them the buildings, the laborers working, the real pictures. Don't just show edited pictures all through. Some raw camera footage, phone footage should be present as well to give them some level of credibility or some comfort. Number 4, speak in outcomes. Talk about the benefits. People don't buy features. What do they buy? They buy benefits. How is this thing going to benefit them? Talk about the benefits. And how do you communicate benefits? You only communicate benefits in light of what the person does. For example, if someone says, I'm a teacher, right there in the diaspora, and you want to communicate benefits to this person, you want to understand, okay, what is important to you right now for you, as your reason for wanting to own a house at home. And the person says, well, after teaching for XYZ, my retirement age is XYZ, I want to be back home in so and so period, or I just want to have something at home, or you know how this place is, whatever it is, make sure that whatever benefit you're communicating is based on what they told you. Don't just create benefits and say, if you have a property with us, automatically, the day you want to leave, you can have something to fall back on. What if the person is not planning to leave? What if the person's plan is that they want to put it on rent and earn income? You don't know. Make sure that you have an idea what the objective of the investment is. When you know what the objective of the investment is, you can know how to communicate benefits. I remember when we sold investment services many years ago, we had standard questions. Oh, man, standard questions. So when you go and engage your prospect, no stress. You already know the questions you want to ask. You start by asking, oh, Mr. Prospect, hope you don't mind, can I ask you a few questions? Just 3 to 4 questions, see how it can be of help to you. These are the same questions we ask most of our clients. Hope you don't mind, can I go ahead, please? And the person says, yes, go ahead. Okay, I wanted to confirm from you, when it comes to investments like this, what is the objective? What are you trying to achieve from these investments? Then I give examples of what I believe the objectives could be, and he should tell me what his objectives are. Simple. So you have clear outcomes so that it's easier for you to be able to engage them to buy from you. Number 5, share relevant social proof. If you're going to be giving testimonials breed confidence. The more testimonials you share, the more confident they will be to make a decision. In fact, I was listening to something online yesterday about a lady who had grown her business significantly. And she said what helped her achieve massive growth was that she decided to be posting customer reviews more often. And that's what a burst in sales results. So my point is, testimonials are very powerful. The more testimonials you share, the more success stories you share, the more confident people will be, and they will want to make a decision. But this time, when you're selling to people in diaspora, make sure you share relevant testimonials that have to do with them in the diaspora. So if you give examples of people in the diaspora who bought from them, or somebody from Ontario, somebody from London, somebody from whatever it is, if you give relevant examples of people in diaspora who bought from them, it gives them confidence. If you share success stories of people in diaspora, it gives them confidence. Now, don't say things like, Iyore, but in my company, I've not sold to anybody in the diaspora before. Has anybody in your organization sold to people in the diaspora? If they have, because you're in the same company, that testimony or that testimonial can be yours as well to share. Because it's under the umbrella of the same organization. So meet the people who have closed, get those testimonials, and share the stories. Now, know how to share testimonials. Don't just tell them, somebody bought from me, somebody bought from me. Make sure you talk about the before and the after. Like what you see in the movies where somebody was suffering, all of a sudden something happened. Some people call it destiny helper came, stepped in, and after that, things turned around. So your testimonial should be, this was the position of the prospect, you stepped in like a destiny helper, then this is the final solution as a result. So before and after, so that they can possibly see themselves in those stories and be willing to go along with you for that desirable outcome. Number 6, make understanding and payments very easy. Make it easy for them to make a decision. Make understanding easy. When you're done with the meeting, send them an email with a summary of their engagement. Remember, videos must be turned on during these engagements. So when the meeting is done, send an email. Put it like a one-pager. Oh, this is everything we've discussed. This is a summary of what you expect. Let them see something to make reference to so that they can be able to make those decisions faster. Remember, sometimes people don't make decisions just after the presentation. They may want to go back and maybe look at something, read something. Who knows? They may even want to share something with someone else as well. to give them confidence so that they can be able to make a final decision. And you know, sometimes you may not even be from the same state as this person. And the person feels, let me talk to my brother who's from the same state and let me show him what he thinks, what I think can work. And that makes a lot of difference. So during this presentation, use proper selling skills. Make reference to your sales process. If you observe that the person you're speaking to is not the final decision maker and they need to make reference to someone, you can ask for another presentation for the possibility of meeting with both of them. If not, if you can't, if the person says, oh, there's no way, we are in different time zones, we're not able to get both of us together, then possibly do a presentation to this person, then later do a presentation to the other person, just to help make the decision go through. And finally, price in a way that saves them stress. Give them 3 options. Let them have options for payments. Options on how to pay. For example, if whatever the package is, you can say, okay, this is option 1, this is the price range. Option 2, the value may be slightly lower, but this is the price range at a slightly lower price. Option 3, a slightly lower value again and a slightly lower price. So give them 3 options so that in their minds, they will move from thinking, should I buy from one? Should I buy from you? In their minds, they'll move from thinking, should I buy from you? To thinking, which of these options should I buy from you? And that will change because you give them options to make a selection from. All right, thanks so much for watching this video. If you haven't liked, please like, share this video with others as well. If you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe here and you can watch the next video. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. All right, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon.